Welcome back to this Let's Play of The Last Remnant. Last time we visited the Duke of Ynfry and found out he was somewhat afflicted. He also believed that someone was behind it, though didn't really specify any more detail. You know, I guess it seemed inappropriate to try and ask him more questions when he was obviously not feeling well. But we're here to report our findings to the Duke of Gaou, who is the chairman.
So, the urchin from Caedmon believes someone is behind this?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Well, I must admit that he may be correct in his assumption.
Who? Happy to see me, Duke?
Lord Hermeien.
No way! I don't understand. I hear you nabbed my position as chairman of the Congress. My. Haven't we moved up in the world? You okay?
This power. This is what I sensed from the Duke of Caedmon.
Yes! This power I obtained from the Remnants is nothing less than extraordinary. I am now what you would call omnipotent. I shared this power with the others, but they aren't reacting to it very well. Apparently, it's killing them instead. Oh, the guilt.
You're the one behind all this? But why?
Your ignorance never ceases to amaze me. I want to rule the world. Join me, Duke.
Lord Hermeien,
My lord, you must step back. He cannot be reasoned with.
Crash!
My dear maiden of Marshall, this is divine will. We must all be released.
What?
Irina, get back. Very well. I know when I'm not welcome. However, I will return expecting a decision, Duke. I hope you make the right one and side with me.
Pleasant fellow.
Lord David, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I thought Lord Hermeien had perished in Nagapur.
This is too weird. Does anybody know what's going on?
Chairman, what do you intend to do?
I have no reason to doubt his words. Lord Hermeien will return, and I must be prepared for him. Ensuring his destruction is my duty as his successor. The time for war has come.
That pizza cutter's gonna help you in war? I mean, your enemy is not a pizza, right? Anyway, this is one of the most easily missable quests. All you have to do is talk to the Duke of Gaou a couple times, but you have to keep on coming back here and talking to him. Otherwise, you miss the quest later. And they made it a little less, you know, ridiculous on the PC version, but you do need to know to go back there. So, anyway, we need to go back to Athol for one last set of cutscenes.
Who knows where Hermeien could be hiding? Nagapur is still in ruins.
Lord David, I'm glad I caught you.
What is it?
Take a look at this.
What are these black lights?
They appeared a few days ago.
These are remnants as well?
Well, they should be, but they don't seem to be the regular kind. It looks like they're draining the powers of nearby remnants, and then shooting it to a single spot.
Remnants that can steal the power of others? I've never heard of such a thing.
This is news to us, too. We're going to look into it ASAP.
What is this single spot they're concentrating their powers into?
This spot, in the center of all the black lights. Here.
Is that?
I believe that's Königsdorf. It's been a valuable stronghold since ancient times.
Irina?
It holds the same power I felt in Duke Hermeien.
He must be there, then.
Make preparations for battle. We are going to launch an assault on Königsdorf.
Yes, my lord.
Oh yes. The Duke of Gaou need not know about this. Who knows what he'll do? I have a favor to ask you both. If possible, I would like Irina to accompany us a little longer. I have a feeling she's going to be of great help to us. I understand if you're concerned for her well-being. I will not force her to come.
Irina is a grown-up. She can make her own decisions.
Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Mr. David, I'll help in any way I can.
Okay, come on. Enough of that. We have to get ready.
Oh, yes. Indeed.
Again with the preparing. Alright. Anyway, it's almost like they didn't want you to know about that quest, because David tells you not to talk to the Duke of Gaou, but we're going to do so anyways. And this is, I guess, one of the goofier parts of the game. There are 6 bases which show up, helpfully labeled base 1 through 6. Surrounding Königsdorf. They call it Königsdorf, but I'm going to be a little more Deutsch. Before we start, we'll talk to the Duke of Gaou again. I'm not sure he actually has anything more to say just yet. But, no, not yet. When he has something additional to say, he'll get the red bubble. And I think you only have to talk to him 3 times, but, I'm going to come back here after every base, just in case, though I may do some of that off-screen. The 6 bases are essentially the same. Well, they all involve a starting fight, which is big and, just a lot of random normal enemies, soldiers mostly. And once you defeat that, there's a boss fight against one of the 7. Who we've all met through various quests. The 7 are all kind of different, but the first fights for the 6 bases are pretty much, well, they're not the same. I'll show all of them on screen, but they're not as interesting as the fight against the 7. Anyway, next time we're going to start with right in on base 1, and hopefully it won't be a disgustingly long video, but I'm probably going to have the starting fight be 1 video and the boss fight be 1 video. So the next 12 videos will probably be pretty largely predictable.